Oh. Wow. The original one?
This is from 1968.
It's been a great relationship. We're here with Don Wilson, The Ventures, and he's got that beautiful, beautiful guitar in his hand.
Used to be beautiful.
And we do know that as a jazz master, not just any jazz master, but it is the 50th anniversary of the jazz master. So we kind of want to document a little bit about this particular jazz master and what makes it so special.
Okay, this I bought in, actually my partner Bob Bogle bought it. And in 67 or 68, I'm not sure really. But it's one of those years. And I picked it up and started playing it. He played it for about a year. And then he got himself another jazz master. So we love the jazz master, always did. We have a lot of pictures of just he and I playing the jazz master. So anyway, this particular one, as you can see, I mean, this is just where my arm hits it here, and it's been worn down. So this has been through the mill. It used to be a beautiful guitar, and it's still a beautiful guitar, just in a different way. I mean, but if this could talk, boy, I'll tell you, it'd say, I've been through the mill, and it has. But I can tell you one thing about it. I have never had anything done to it. I mean, the people say, why don't you refret it? Why don't you, do this? I never wanted to. And it plays just the way I wanted to play.
And even some of these fret wires have kind of little grooves in them where the string is hit, and it makes it so low. But still, if I play this without an amplifier, it just sounds like nothing. But once you plug it in, and it got to where it doesn't maintain the sound very long. I like that. It kind of cuts off, for my style of playing. But this particular guitar is probably the biggest thing in my life as far as guitars go, and there's no doubt about that. I love the jazz, just absolutely love it.
And people are going to be able to see this guitar, not with you on stage anymore, but what's going to happen with the instrument?
Well, this guitar is going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum, along with another jazz master, which Bob Bogle has. We had an album called The Colorful Ventures, and we're sitting there, he and I, we have both jazz masters, and the one that he has is from that time, which was probably 1961 or 62. And so that's going to go in there. His jazz master and my jazz master.
How great, how great. Well, it's such a special piece, and also you're being inducted into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as well, The Ventures, so we might want to mention that. Quite an honor.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Well, the first guitars we bought were Fender guitars, of course. We bought two guitars in a pawn shop. One was probably a Harmony, and the other one was a Stella, whatever you from those days.
This is stuff, like I said, I knew.
We probably paid, I don't know, maybe $15 a piece for them or something. But then we went out on a limb before we ever got a hit record and bought some Fender guitars. Mine was a Broadcaster, the very first one I ever bought. Wow. And that's, the smaller one. And then I traded that in on a Jazz Master. And the Jazz Master has a certain sound that no other guitar has. It really does. And Walk Don't Run was played on a Jazz Master, the lead, and that sound is just so unique, and it's so warm and yet tough. So there's no guitar like this, and there probably never will be. But anyway, the way we started with just two guitars, and we didn't know a bass player, we didn't know a drummer, so we're just Bob and I playing together. And to make the sound more full, I used to play very percussion-y rhythm. I mean, hit it real hard. And Bob used to play melody notes and then sometimes with a chord.
to make that even, you know, a little more full. And once we got a bass player and a drummer, we maintained playing that way. I mean, it was just a natural thing for us. I think that kind of made our sound a little bit different. You know, we had a White Album before the Beatles ever heard of a White Album.
Oh, was that it? Okay.
Yeah. It's Dell.
Del, D-E-L.
Yeah. I have to ask because no, it's D-Y-L. Is it Nancy?
I had the guy
with
down
a Y?
south saying
No,
it,
with
D-A-L-E,
an I.
Dale, you know,
Yeah.
Bill and Dale. Thank you so much. And I didn't know about the White Album, so that's kind of very cool.
Yeah, way before they had anything like that. Yeah, well, you're copying the Beatles. No, we're not. Copying us.
Well, I can't wait to listen to this. I got my cool stereo system in my vehicle. I'm going to throw
Love
that
it.
in.
Absolutely love it. Okay.
Well, great, Don. Thank you again for everything. You guys are important to Fender, that's for sure.
Okay.